Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997 back with my DC Universe Classics Wave 9 Figure 3 Guardian. Now you're going to notice a little sticker on the front of this package that says first time in 6-inch. Now, when I saw this guy put in the wave, I wasn't very surprised because DC Universe Classics has a way of putting in a lot of lesser known characters into their wave, something I respect about the toy line. It gives you a lot of figures that you thought would never get to see the light of day a chance to get made and be loved by fans and reinvigorate the character. When I saw this guy, I thought he was just a guy I hadn't happened across in the DC Universe. But when I started asking a few of my friends, no one knew. So I tried to look into it a little bit, and I know I'm really going to piss people off with this, but when I looked him up on Wikipedia, he pretty much seems like a straight up answer for DC to Captain America. A guy created during World War II who has a shield. Now, another interesting aspect is he actually is the uncle of Roy Harper, who later became Speedy to the Green Arrow. So overall, don't want to make anybody mad. I'm just saying I didn't know a lot about this character. Looking into him, that's what he seemed like to me. I am looking into reading up a little bit more on him, but right now I just don't know that much about him. Oops. So let's get a look at this bad boy in the packaging. As you can see him there, he comes with his shield and the left leg of Chemo, right leg, sorry, onto the back of the packaging. The other figures in this wave, which are Wildcat, Deadshot, Guardian, Green Arrow, Black Canary, Mantis, and Black Adam. Okay, his little bio bit says that Jim Harper was an ordinary rookie cop when he donned a costume, took up a shield, and became the crime fighter known as the Guardian. He soon found himself battling alongside other costume crime fighters against larger-scale menaces, but he took on his greatest responsibility when he became the leader of the youths known as the Newsboy Legion. They helped him fight injustice, and he helped them finish up their homework. His first appearance, Star Spangled Comics number 7 in 1942, real name Jim Harper, occupation policeman and crime fighter, base of operations Metropolis, special abilities superior athlete, possesses nearly indestructible shield and helmet. So overall, I did of course get these in a set. I'm not saying I don't like the character, I'm saying I just don't know anything about him, but he still looks like an interesting figure. Let's pull this bad boy out of packaging. And here Guardian is out of packaging. I of course have him in a pose. Get a quick 360 of this figure. A very basic blue and yellow color scheme, nothing much to it. Of course his shield, those are plastic straps. Not a little flexible, not very much, but you can slip the shield onto his arm. Either arm, I believe. Yep. Fits well on either arm. No major problem. No storage for the shield, but that's not a huge issue. So, overall, Guardian's articulation is pretty stiff, really. It's really stiff, with the exception of the right arm, which is normal, completely fine, and the neck, which is way, way too loose. See, I got him doing this crazy exorcist thing. I mean, just a really loose joint at the neck. Really don't like that. So overall, the figure feels loose in some places, too stiff in others, just right in other places. He's really a mixed bag as far as articulation. Now, as far as detail, that's it. Blue and yellow color scheme. His shield, which just has its shape and its straps. I will admit there is some nice weathering on the straps that I did not expect to see. The straps look worn and beaten like they've been through a fight. Now, I really like that because it's a little detail a lot of people will overlook, but it is there, and that's always a good thing. So, Guardian overall, as a figure, he looks really plain, but that's what the character looks like. His articulation is really stiff, too stiff here, too loose here, and it leaves this horrible feeling in the figure that this thing's about to fall apart all the time. So overall, I do respect DC Universe for putting in a lesser known character. Like I said, I don't know that much about him. I'm definitely going to have to pick up a trade and read up on him a little bit. But overall, he's a really plain figure, and I just can't see rushing out to buy this guy. So overall, this is JTrain997. I'd give the Guardian from DC Universe Classics Wave 9 6.5 out of 10. He's a little loose, not too much detail, just can't really recommend him. And here's the left leg of Chemo. Right leg, once again. Messing that up. Ankle's a little wobbly on this leg, but oh well. You can get the size comparison there. So this is JTrain997, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.